Hi, everybody. Today is May 20th, 2015. I had my gastric sleeve on May 11th, and I was discharged from the hospital on May 14th. Have my weight loss stat here. So I'm trying not to weigh myself every day. I'm trying to go about every 3 days or so to weigh myself. So since I had my surgery on May 11th, and mind you, today's May 20th, I have lost 14 pounds. So that's really pretty great. I'm pretty excited about that. That's way over a pound a day, considering it's been 9 days since my surgery. I am still in pain. I today I'm battling with the nausea. I threw up earlier today, so unfortunately the nausea is back. I talked to my surgeon's office today. Talked to one of the nurses because I'm concerned that I'm still having pain, and she indicated that it's normal to have pain up until about 4 weeks after surgery. The nausea is also normal. These are normal things in some sleeve gastrectomy patients. So that was good news. She said one thing to look out for when I should go and seek medical attention is if I am running a fever of 101 or higher, if I'm having any tachycardia, which is like a fast beating of the heart, and if I'm having any night sweats. So those are kind of the things to look out for as I'm healing, because as she explained to me, obviously, it takes time for the the stomach to heal from the surgery. So the pain is normal, but the other symptoms that she mentioned, could indicate that there's an issue. So something to look out for, and something I wanted to share with everyone, that if you're having the sleeve done, that if you're into your second week post-op and you're still having pain, but you're not having the other symptoms, that's normal. So the sadness continues. I kind of feel like I'm a broken record on this, because I'm normally like a very bubbly, friendly, outgoing, funny kind of person, and I feel like I've been talking about Debbie Downer. I feel like every time I make one of these videos, I'm just like, everything sucks. But I'm trying to be real and trying to be honest about what this is like, and how I'm experiencing post-op. So I'm still depressed. I am having like a battle, I guess, inside my head. Not really a battle, I don't think that's the right word for it, but yeah, I'm wanting to be intimate again with my fiance, but I I don't want to be like, hey, let's do it, and it be completely unromantic. But I'm also, scared, because I'm afraid of, because I'm in pain, I'm scared, maybe it hurting. And because he saw me as such a, like, gross, what I think is gross state at the hospital, I just feel completely just not attractive and not sexy. I mean, he saw me just completely just retching my guts out, and saw me having the stress incontinence, which I think is so funny that they call it stress incontinence. You peed your pants, right? Or you pooped your pants. So, to have him see all these things, just to me, it's just really embarrassing. And we've talked about it, and he doesn't see it as embarrassing. He sees it as, something that's part of the process. And I mean, and quite honestly, if the roles were reversed and something similar had happened to him, I mean, I wouldn't think that he was gross or disgusting. So, but, I think as women, we have so much influence, outside influence, about what we're told is sexy or what it means to be sexy. And so when something like this happens, like that, you don't feel, for me, didn't feel sexy, much less, I didn't even feel like a woman. I just felt like, like just this thing, this suit of skin that was in the hospital. I didn't feel anything. I mean, of course, I felt like fucking horrible shit, but, I certainly didn't feel like myself, and I just don't feel like myself right now. So, today's another day, and I was happy that I weighed myself today, and I was happy that I'm losing. That tends to take the edge off of the pain and the nausea and all the bad stuff that's going on. It keeps it in perspective that that this, having this surgery was worth it. I mean, and it's not about, for me, it wasn't about getting back to being, thin again. It's not about a particular number or anything like that. It's just about being healthy again. It's about not being completely just out of breath and sweating walking up a flight of stairs. I mean, it's about being at a normal, healthy weight that I can do normal activities without it putting so much stress on my body, and also solving some of these chronic health problems that I developed as a result of my obesity. So, I am still glad that I did it. It is every day a fight and a struggle, but I've been through worse things in my life, in perspective. So this too shall pass, and it's going to be okay. And tomorrow is another day, and tomorrow is another opportunity. So hopefully, I'll feel a little bit better tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the progress will get better. And I encourage anyone that's thinking about having the sleeve or any sort of weight loss surgery, just make sure that you do your research. And for me, I found the YouTube videos that people have made of their own experiences. I found those helpful. That's a big reason why I'm doing these myself, other than this being sort of a cathartic process for me, a therapeutic way for me to deal with what's going on. I hope that that these serve to help other people, because I am trying to be as honest and open as possible to what's happening to my body and to my mind as I go through this process. So again, I've received some really wonderful comments from viewers. Thank you very much. I mean, it's so nice to know that there are still good, kind people out there that are just willing to take a couple of minutes out of their busy days to write, a short comment to a complete stranger, a word, words of support. you don't understand how those really help, and how much those comments mean to me. So again, if you have any comments, if you have any questions, please post them, and I will answer them as best as I can. And thank you everyone for watching, and for kind of being a pseudotherapy for me as I go through this process. So thanks everybody, and bye internet.